Top of the day, beautiful people. Joe Corbisiero coming alive, excited, and full of energy. We're here in July, in the middle of summer in sunny San Diego. I wanted to share with you a few things about the market and where we headed to. And particularly, I wanted to talk about what should we expect moving forward. So I'm going to share a few stats with you and share my screen and also just give you some numbers. Well, I hope everybody's doing well regardless of the circumstances with COVID. Seems like, unfortunately, we have to go back into some sort of lockdown. Restaurants are not allowed to do dining in anymore. So how's that affecting the real estate market? Well, so the situation is this. Majority of people that work in the restaurant industries, except the restaurateur, the owners of the restaurants, the majority of them, they're actually renters. So I foresee an issue going on with the rental market coming in the next few months to a year due to the fact that, unfortunately, majority of people that work in the service industry, they're not going to be able to pay the rent. So they haven't been paying the rent, and that's going to be catching up eventually. The rate of jobs out there has been going down. It seems like we have we used to be at 13.4, 13.5% of occupation. Now we're down on 11%. So seems like the jobs are starting to pick up again. People are going back to work. Companies are restructuring and reorganizing, meaning that a lot of people are starting to work from home. So how's that affecting the real estate market? It's actually affecting positively the real estate market because people, they have job security. They still have unemployment. They're actually working from home. And working from home means they're starting to look around and finding out and figuring out that they actually need a little more space. Some of them wanted to have a home office, or some of them wanted to have a bigger yard, or whatever the circumstances are. I noticed in the last couple of months, May, June, and July, I should say, more people are buying outskirts. They're not that concerned anymore about traffic, and obviously because they're starting to work from home. Employers are cutting costs down, shutting down some office spaces, or downgraded or downsized, I should say, from larger offices to smaller ones. So people are working from home. That's a good thing. The most important thing is that the economy keeps on running, keeps on going. So sharing some numbers over here, I wanted to just go over with you. Here we have, those are the numbers from June 1st to June 30th last year. We had about 3,141 sales in San Diego County. When I talk about sales, I always include detached single-family homes, attached condominiums, townhomes, and twin homes. I don't include manufactured homes or land because that's a little different. So it might be giving us different numbers. So when I compared this 3,141 number of sales in the month of June last year to this year, 2,997, we really have a decline of a 5%. 5% is really nothing, considering the fact that we are in the middle of a pandemic where the world has changed drastically. I'm actually surprised that we sold almost 3,000 units in the month of June. So when we look then at what's called the inventory on the market, we have 4,025 homes for sale. What does that mean? 4,025 homes, it's quite of a low number considering the fact that, we sold 3,000 units in the month of June. That's pretty much a month and a quarter worth of inventory. What we've seen here, there's multiple offers everywhere, starting from the entry-level condos all the way to the luxury market, which honestly is very surprising to me because the luxury market, usually when there's times of uncertainties and the stock market is not doing well, it's the first real estate market that takes a hit. Apparently, the luxury market has been going banana, like everyone is buying. So the market has been so strong, and it still is a seller's market due to the fact that the low interest rates, number one. And number two, there is a very low inventory. 4,000 homes for sale in all San Diego County with 3,000 sales the month prior. It means that virtually there's no inventory. Within a month and a week, we can deplete the inventory. And furthermore, to, I investigate a little more. In the middle of June, actually first week into the second week of July, we have about 4,400 homes pending. So the situation is not that easy for a buyer out there. And it's actually a good seller's market at this point. So if you thought about selling, this could be probably, or downsizing, this could be probably the best time to do so. If you're a buyer, you've been renting and you don't know what's going to happen in the future, and you don't feel 100% about buying a property at this point and become a homeowner, I totally understand, 100%. But what I wanted to make sure you understand is that the interest rates at this point, they're at the low 2% to the 3.25%. So this is the lowest I ever seen in the last 12 years I've been doing this, I've been in the real estate world. So even though, let's say we're gonna have a decline of 5-10% in the next 2 years or whatnot, if you lock in your rate at 3% today, that's not gonna affect you whatsoever. Even if you lose 5-10% of equity on your property, which I really don't foresee that, but even if, that's not going to impact your monthly payment, number one. And number two, it will be the same amount of payment you will have if you would have bought the property with a 10% discount, I should say, with an interest rate of 4.25%, which is a standard rate has been until now. So those are a couple of stats that I wanted to share with you. For more information, if you like to have a one-on-one, a Zoom meeting, or whatever you like, feel free to reach out to me. Watch my YouTube videos. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. My name is Joe Corbisiero. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always come with the real trends, no sugar-coated, and God bless you all. Thank you so much once again. Bye-bye.